Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about a topic that's both important and sometimes misunderstood. How human rights can create conflict within communities. At first, that might sound surprising because human rights are meant to protect us all, to ensure dignity, freedom, and equality. But in reality, conflicts often happen when people demand their rights or when those rights are ignored. Conflict doesn't usually start with violence. It often starts with relative deprivation. People feeling excluded, ignored, or unfairly treated in their own communities vis-a-vis others. When certain groups don't have access to resources, services, or a voice in decisions that affect them, frustration builds. That frustration turns into demands. People begin organizing, speaking out, and asking for change. This is a healthy sign. It's democracy in action. But here's the challenge: the way governments or community leaders respond can either ease tensions or make things worse. Sometimes, demand for rights are met with denial, delay, or even force. That's when peaceful disagreements can turn into serious, often protracted conflicts. Human rights don't create problems, they reveal them. They bring to light inequalities and unfairness that might have been ignored for too long. For example, when women in some communities push for equal opportunities, or when LGBTQ plus people call for acceptance, these demands can challenge deeply held traditions and power structures. That in turn can cause tension and disagreements. But here's the good news: conflict around human rights doesn't have to be a bad thing. It can be a beginning, a catalyst for honest conversations about justice and inclusion. These difficult conversations help communities grow and change, expanding respect for everyone's rights and dignity. Resolving these conflicts take patience, empathy, and most importantly, dialogue. It means listening carefully to each other's experiences, addressing fears or misunderstandings, and finding common ground. Change is uncomfortable, yes, but it's necessary for building communities where no one is left out. When governments listen and include everyone, whether indigenous peoples, ethnic minorities, people with disabilities, or others who have been overlooked, trust can be rebuilt. Communities can become more stable, peaceful, and resilient. Human rights can guide us toward a world where dignity is not just an ideal, but a reality for all. So, yes, human rights can sometimes be construed as ushering conflict, but more often, they shine a light on what we need to fix. And they give us the tools to build a better future. It's up to all of us to listen and work together for that future. Thanks for listening today. Let's keep the conversation going.